Welcome to a Kaizar live stream. Today I got my game and it's looking fancy. We got pixels from left to right, from up to down. They're all one single array. I don't know how performant this is, but they're loaded pretty fast, so I guess it's fast. I kind of want to be able to hold down the key and make it move, but that's not the goal right now. Oh, it doesn't go off the map. Nice. I think it's designed perfectly so that... Oh, never mind. I just can't go to the left. Can't go diagonally. It's pretty cool. Okay, back to work. Feel free to ask again if you want to see the game progress so far. Sometimes I won't be able to show you because everything's broken. That's how it works sometimes, but I might be able to comment stuff out and make it see progress so far. Okay, let's get started. Currently in the bottom right of my screen is Fauna. She's talking about stuff. I can't really hear her over this song, but I guess that's fine. Alright, let's get to the next page. Kind of be able to click on that. Let me unlock it. There we go. Next page. Page 3. We are following Selena Devs. Yet another Roguelike tutorial, part 3. Posted in 2023. Generating a dungeon. Next part to the Roguelike tutorial. Dungeon generation. Will create a procedural dungeon generator that gives a new dungeon each time. Algorithm we use is relatively simple. Place rooms so they don't overlap, then connect each room to the previous one with the L-shaped channel. When thinking about starting solid stone and carving these structures out of it. To start off, we need to go map data and modify the set tiles. Okay, let's get started. Where is that function? Nope, map data. There you go. Set up tiles. Oh, I told you not to do that. It's too big. Window tile must match. Thank you. I keep on messing up. Why it doesn't capture anything weird? Like, I have a secret Godot strange game on my computer that just posts random pictures of robots in various positions. I don't want anyone seeing it. I'm glad you can't see that. Okay. Can you see it? It's in the top left. I don't know what this looks like full screen. I assume it's like just large enough on 720. But on any lower it might not be large enough. So I'm gonna zoom in. I can now read it from zoomed out, but I'm gonna make it even bigger. Okay. So you got a copy of what's on the right side to the left side. Files. So all this changes. We're gonna get rid of the hard-coded stuff. I'm gonna push enter for Y and height, for X and width, var cell position, I can't read that dot. It's too small. Oh, and mark it. There we go. Ah, there it is. Colon, enter. Colon, enter. Vector to I. X, Y. Where's X and Y set up? Oh, that's in the for loop. Okay, for loop goes through there. Then it goes for tile, colon, enter, tile, dot new. Oops, it's going to parentheses. Tile position. And tile types. Wall. Tile. Pen. No, it's tiles. Okay. Tiles of pen. Tile. Alright, that's step 1. Move the loop at the end that created a section of wall. Now we're going to fill the map of walls. Fill a chunk of wall. Alright. I'm going to make a change here. As you saw it yesterday, I had grass everywhere. In the dungeon, I don't want grass. If I'm making a dungeon now. It was nice for overworld, but I'm going to change it. Let's go for tile definition 4. I'm going to change this to quick load, color transparent, and then pick the region out, edit region. Oh, that's the wrong one. Quick load, bold transparent packed. Thank you, guy, for making it so easy to do this. Kenny's real OG. He's the original gangster of file types. Okay. I'm gonna plug this. No. I'm gonna grab this one. That looks more like a dungeon tile. Or does it look like a land outside? Which one looks like dungeon tile? Some of them look like bricks. Some of them look like grass. Some of them look like stairs. I guess I'm gonna use this for now. And then color lit will be, I'm gonna make it back to this. Color dark, I'm just gonna reset it back to I'll make it dark. If it's not lit, it'll be dark. Alright, check. That's the floor done. I updated the floor. You can see that if I show it to you on GitHub desktop. You can see that tile definition 4 has changed. We've picked a different resource. We've picked a different spot on the resource. We've changed the color of the lit and the dark. And the texture 2D. And we've changed map data to do old walls. I didn't have to replace all that code. I could have seen what that was and then tell what it was from that. I'm gonna hide that. No, I can't see it. Well, if I pop it up, I want people to see it. How's it going so far, everybody? It's a day 2 video. I think if you put 2 in the title, wait, I put 4 in the title and it caused me problems, but if you put day 2 in the title, YouTube recommends it less. Or do people click on it less? I'm not sure. You kind of have to follow the first day to see the second day. Now, where am I? Change a few things here. Map is now wall. Double chunk of wall. If you follow the original tutorial parallel or familiar with it, you'll notice that the tutorial includes a class rectangular room. You won't need it. You can use rect2i for that job. It does the same as the rectangular room does. Context that rect2i grow net ones that you'll eventually see in the part. Equivalent of rectangular room inner from the original tutorial. You have this room shrunk by 1. Okay. That way, the dimension of the room itself gives coordinates to the walls surrounding the room. If 2 rooms are directly border each room, we won't get any weird holes, but we get a full wall around each room, minus the tunnels that run across or between our cross. Now for the dungeon generator. We called directly by the map. But there are 2 approaches for dedicated helper class like this. We're gonna either have a plain node attached to the map, or we can have it as a non-node variable held by the map. In a lot of cases, it'll matter of preference. However, having an actual node in the same tree only serves to pose join this relationship more clearly in the editor. One reason to definitely choose a node rather than to have exported configuration variables like we have. We'll have all the configuration for Dungeon Generator as export variable of the Dungeon Generator node and then access it in the editor. Go to the Dungeon Generator to create a node. Plain node, no 2D or 3D. The child map. Okay. Plain node. Follow the tutorial. They know what they're doing. Okay. Name it Dungeon Generator. Nope. I'm about to name a system in Dungeon Generator. Okay. Put a code on it and put it in the map room. Code. Dungeon Generator. Where is it saving? No, not in scenes. Goes in the map room. This is class name Dungeon Generator. Oh no. I look away for a second, everything's wrong. Make sure you center your fingers on the hotkeys. There's like little bumps on your keyboard, and those tell you where your fingers should be. Your index fingers. If you're missing index fingers, you can put your middle fingers there, but if you're missing too many fingers, it's gonna be you're gonna have to use a different method for typing on the keyboard than the standard one they teach everybody. Okay, that's the name now. Let's do export category. No. Keep messing up. Dimension. And then export bar map width. That's int equal then export bar map height. That's int. I don't know why this isn't stored as a vector 2, but oh well. I'm going to store var RNG. That is a random number generator new. And then on first function, func ready when it's called to the scene, it will do RNG dot randomize. We're getting random numbers now. We export the configuration variables. These variables, map width and map height, are the same as we defined previous part map GD script. You don't need them anymore. So you can remove them from the map script. Okay. I'll remove them from the map script. I'm going to just comment it out. I'm gonna get rid of all this data. Okay. I mentioned the carve out dungeon. As we do a lot of carving, I mean do so loops that give us coordinates separately. We'll start with the following function. Where is this? Where are we putting this? Is this? Is this going in dungeon generator? Okay, so we're putting that all in dungeon generator. Okay. Total 33. Is that how old you are, or is that just your username? I feel like if you put your age as your username, you have to update your Actually, it's kind of annoying for some sites if you can't update your username, but I think for YouTube you're allowed to update it at any time. So, you can just keep on updating with your age. A bit inconvenient, but I could do that. It'd be cool to have like a code that you run on a computer that goes to a server, and then or a code that you run on a computer that automatically connects to all the sites and updates your username in real time. Whenever you feel like changing it. Like you could randomize your username every day or something like that. That'd be like another way to be anonymous. Have a randomly generated username that updates every day. The goal would be making it look like you look like a normal person, but also making it so that you're identifiable as yourself, and also make it look like you're not like a spam bot. Okay, so we got the ready. We're doing carved tile now. Carved tile dungeon. Now it takes some map data and an X and a Y in. That returns nothing. Tell me if this is too big or too small on the top left or the top right. I can't really make my screen. I would love to make the screen wider so everything fits, but this is kind of the best I can do to squeeze up all the data on here. I need a larger screen or better computer to get better processing. Alright, so what I gotta do? Just more stuff. Tile, pose, position, equal, can I do vector 2i? I'm bumping the mic. That's a critical party foul. Bar tile, tile, which is dungeon, get tile, tile position, and then tile, set tile type, dungeon, tile types, floor. Alright, we got a new floor. It's gonna follow the one I just changed it to. If I didn't see what I changed it to, let me update that for you. There used to be a nice green grass, but we're now making a dungeon, so I think these dirt pebbles would be looking better in the dungeon. And if I wanted to copy defeating user-built dungeon, I'd make a trail and dust that you leave behind whenever you walk through the dungeon. And then just the ground just be plain. I'm kind of considering that. Tell me if that's a good idea. I'll do it. That'll go off the edge of the tutorial though, so I might be running into myself later. I kind of want to run through this tutorial really fast and then start implementing my own features. But it's like 13 parts. Okay, what do we do here? C style program I'm doing here. We are creating a variable and dungeon generator is work and nothing special forbids it and all function directly access it. But the dungeon will become the map data held by the map should belong to the map node, which if I decide that I want to use the style where I simply pass the object we want to manipulate. Dungeon in this case they already function, so has to work on it. That's kind of goofy, but I guess it's better than all load or something like that. In the function itself, we get to see the name of the node is vector2i, and we get to the corresponding title in the dungeon. Last we said the title of the dungeon type 4. Now we can carve tiles. Let's carve a whole room. Okay, the function double line it up. That's the Godot style design. If you're going to code in Godot, you gotta learn the style formatting if you're going to make like team projects or plugins or anything important that people actually use. You gotta look at the formatting for stuff instead of just doing your own thing. Room is a rect2i. That stands for rectangle that's two-dimensional with an integer format. And this returns void. The little arrow right here is what it returns. And this is just a way to help the code just determine what's coming out of what function. It'll force the setup that you make will always exit with a path to some that returns that. So your function always returns the proper thing for the code. The carve room. We have an inner, which is a rect2i, which is room grow and 1. And an important thing you can do in Godot, there's two things you can always do to find help. You can search in here and get really lost in the entire weeds. Like, let's say if you want to look up rect2i, you can look at this, look at all its functionalities, and then you can maybe look in here and type up grow, click on it, and suddenly you can figure out what this does. I'd say the documentation is pretty good, and it styles it in here just like you see in the editor. And here's a rect2i for you. It's got two vectors, I think, from the top left corner to the bottom right corner and the size. No, the first... Let's see, what is a rect2i? Let's look at what it is. Rect2i is defined by position and size, which are both vector2i. Because it does not rotate, it's used for fast overlap tests. See intersects. Or floating point coordinates vector2. Okay. And another way of getting to that, let's see, where was it we just at? We're here. Now if you want to see what grow does, just control click on it. And go to grow really fast. Yeah, 33. Formatting is, if you don't learn it right now, you might not ever get great at it, but it's worth learning a little bit after you start learning all the essentials. Like, once you learn how to make a for loop, it starts becoming important to learn how to format that for loop properly. Like Python, if you don't know how to format, your code might not work. And that's true for a lot of languages. Like, you have to have, some of them want curly braces, some of them want semicolons at the end, some of them want tabs at the beginning of the sentence of every line. Some of them want very particular things like camel casing or whatever casing for your variables. Some of it's not really important, and you could just develop your own style for it, but other parts are kind of more important. Like, you have to have the function name precisely, and sometimes you can try making a variable name that's like a a value of a thing. Like if you use position as a variable name, that might overlap with something that already exists for the node, and you might have competing parts of your code. And that'd be bad. I've had that problem before and it didn't tell me about it. Like I did that in JavaScript or in Python, and it caused a problem for my program. I didn't see it for like 5 to 10 minutes. And it could get really bad if you're like testing out something big. But anyway, let's get back to this. So now we're iterating through the rectangle and range, inner position y. The end of the range is inner position y plus 1. That's how arrays work. It's always -1 for the start of a range or whatever of an array. It goes for 0 for the end number, so you have to do +1 at the end. So it includes it. Hopefully I explained that well. I can't really think about how it works in my brain. I'm busy copying this code down. For x and range inner position x, and oh, I'm supposed to use the end. No, not close the end. X plus 1. And then I want to carve a tile. Copy the dimension over it. Put the X through. This is pretty clean. I can see why they're separating out the height and the width. I would put this into a single vector too, but it does make things a little bit cleaner. I don't know if it's like better or not. I like to minimize the number of variables I'm using, if I can. But there's reasons to do everything. Okay, now we're ready to test it out. Let's generate the dungeon. Boom, boom. Fuck. Generate dungeon. That will return a map. Data. Is it data or data? I think it's data, but data is the name of that robot in Star Trek. I may not call it data, but I like to call it data instead of data. It's just one of those things that has two names based on where you live and how you decide to pronounce it based on your original language or language that is your mother tongue. Oh, I don't even need to guess what I'm typing in here. It's already filling it out for me. Alright, bar room 1, that is a rect to I with the particular dimensions. I don't like the particular dimensions. Hopefully I can feed them in manually at some point. These are like starter dimensions. Room 2, we're just starting off with 2 rooms. It's mostly for testing. I think it's better to test rather than make the perfect thing first try. Build your code. Build your tower with scaffolding that is meant to be like experimented on rather than scaffolding that's made for the final product. Don't make a design that's built for any generic piece of land. Build a design that takes into account the water level, the wind pressure, all of the various details of the land. We have like, back in the day, instead of having an architect, you'd have like a geomancer, and maybe other people that are skilled in the environment, and they'd all weigh in on how you would put together a structure. I mean, some people would just build any old structure, but there usually be like a team of experts in any case, but they have different skills from what we do today. Our modern structures are definitely more durable because we have access to all this technology, but you can see there's structures that have lasted the test of time. They've lasted way longer than everything built today. Some of that's because of the fact that we don't build for the future all the time anymore. We don't want to stand the test of time. We just want to build new stuff all the time. I think it'd be cool to develop code that's like meant to go on rocket ships and last tens of thousands of years. Like, right now, none of our rocket ships are microelectronics are really designed to go into space. It keeps on getting smaller and more prone to error from radiation. We kind of need to develop a new paradigm for making electronics that isn't about size and it's more about stability and security. Less about convenience and more about keeping people alive. So what are we doing? We're gonna carve these rooms up from the dungeon, from the room 1. Do it again. Into the dungeon. Room. No, not wrong. Room 2. One thing I can't do in Godot that I'd like to do, I think I've seen it before, but I don't know if Godot can do it. I want to be able to develop for the 3DS, the DS, and the Game Boy. I've seen lots of engines that do it, but I think the top one I would develop for is the 3DS. That'd be super cool. I don't do a lot of 3D work, but if I could make like a 3D model and show it off on a 3DS, that'd be super cool. That'd be an interesting way of looking at my 3D models instead of just looking at them on a flat screen. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Let's look at everything. I'm gonna zoom out. So this is my dungeon code. I don't think you can see it anymore, but I can barely see it. We have the dungeon generator, extends node. That is, I'm not sure if that's right now. It's got a category of map dimension with a height, width and a height, and an RNG generator. RNG generator does nothing yet, but it's ready and set up. We carved some tiles. And we got 2 rooms. Alright. Are we ready to go? Let's see what the next step is. Now we gotta go to the map. Turn this back on. No, turn this back on. Map data equals dungeon. Oh, we gotta set up where the dungeon generator is. Does that go below or above map data? I don't know if it's only map data. I'm gonna leave it in. Unready for dungeon generator. Is a dungeon generator. Dungeon generator. Talking about penmanship, I was always bad at penmanship. Like my cursive, it's always acceptable, but it's pretty bad. By my standards. And it's gotten kind of worse over time. I'm trying to push Control K. Control K comments at things. There's a lot of control functions that are really handy in Godot Engine, which is why I don't use the Visual Studio Code or anything like that. If we're going to C#, maybe Visual Studio Code makes sense, but I think the Godot editor is fine with the GD script. And so we have the dungeon being made. Oh, we'll keep the map data. I'm going to remove this now so I don't get confused by it. Now, here's a formatting tip for you. See these double lines? There's usually no point to them, but if you type pass, what it does when you're debugging, it will go here, 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 and if you push the go inside loop, it'll go here, and then go here. Actually, if it goes inside loop here, it'll go here, and do all that, and it'll pop out and go here, and if it goes to pass, it'll go past it. And then if it runs into something it shouldn't be at, it'll try to find the next place it needs to go to. It'll probably, so this is a ready function, it'll go to the next node that needs to be ready, next script that needs to be ready. That's what pass does. It's like a no-op, but it does something. I guess no-op is always a do something, like it's designed to wait with its energy. That's why I always make it 2, so you can make it 3 or 4, but I always make it 2. Unless you have documentation that you go on top. And documentation is 2 hashtags for script, or at the end of a variable, or wherever you want to put it. Like, if you want to document what this ready does, you can put 2 right here. Or if I want to document this, I could do 2 right here and says add child titles game. Now these are children. Don't demean them. Everything is a child of something in this world. And they're all a child of root. It's like a big tree. And it all has a strange name to it. Do not queue for your children. Alright, so where are we at? I mean, you can queue for your children if everything's ready to go, but something might go wrong if you do the wrong order or something like that. But if you try to queue for the root, I'm pretty sure it quits the game, but it could also, like, make a huge mess. And there's a difference between queue free and free. It's like deleting memory. Okay, we delete that. New map data from the dungeon generator and place tiles. Alright, that's most basic dungeon generator. It's just a hand run. Now I can run the project. Alright, let's see if I can see it. Alright, I'm ready. Hooray! They thought of everything. Alright, let's run around my new world. I got a world! Alright. Okay, I have to pee. Welcome back, me. Okay. Let's put this back down. So we got our world. And we have a guy moving around. And a random guy standing right here doing nothing. Being lazy. What's next? And it comes from such humble beginnings, like this screen's empty. There's nothing on it. What's next? Okay. The player might be inside or outside one of the rooms. If you're inside, have a little walk around and see if we can figure the last part. We can still walk from floor to 9 to wall. Can't go to the other room, no. We need a way to connect some rooms anyway, so let's do that. 2 dungeon generator. There's 2 ways to find scripts. The hard way of searching your project, or the easy way by searching all your scripts. There's ways to filter them all out, to filter what's in them and see what's every function it has. It's nice. Okay. So let's do tunnels. We're gonna make tunnels manually. Let's do everything manually. That's how coding works. Unless there's a built-in function, which will else made manually. Map data. I don't know. Why is Y coming in first? Oh, it's horizontal. That's why. What does this return? Oh, there's an XN too. Always make sure to scroll. I gotta scroll out a bit. I'm listening to Fauna and she's trying to get a day on a website. I wouldn't even try to get a day on a website. Do you want to listen to Fauna? That'd be kind of annoying to have to listen to like 2 people plus music and their music too. Try to focus on all this stuff at the same time. I'm not gonna subject you to that, but I'm just gonna respond to Fauna when I hear it. And someone will have to match up the screen times to hear what I say about her. Uh-oh. Oh, she's trying to e-date. E-date? I never really tried e-dating. I tried flirting with people online, flirting with people by phone, but I never tried, like, getting serious about it. I probably should, considering my age, but I don't know if I'm serious about it, I think, really. Except for my coding. I'm very serious about coding. I'm learning how to code. I wouldn't date my code, though. That's strange. Like, Beetle? Beetle could not date Nura. That'd be weird. It's like dating something that you built. Like a car. I mean, people do that, but I don't believe they want to do that for fun. I think they do that because they kind of gone brain crazy from all the chemicals in the air. Or all the like, chemicals they snuff every day while they drive around. I'm saying there's chemicals like weed or stuff that they're breathing. I don't think weed's that bad, but it could send you crazy if you're like not used to it and don't know what its effects on you are. Not really psychedelic, but it's like psychoactive, right? Back to coding. Bar X min is it int? What's a min? Ooh, min I. I've never used that before. X start. X n. Gives you new things. Bar X max. Int. Max I. Like a max iPad. X start. Not really max my bad. X M. For X in range X min X max. X makes me think of Dynamax. Is it Dynamax or Dyna? How do you pronounce that? What's the word in Japanese? Is it still Dynamaxing? Sometimes it's like different in different languages. Okay, we're carving tiles. Okay, we got a tunnel. I'm just gonna start copying and pasting code. This is hard work. Bam. Copy it from my GitHub browser, or OBS browser. OBS is such a good tool. I couldn't recreate it if I wanted to. I can make an inferior version yet. Maybe it won't be a lot of work. I don't know what the minimalistic version would be. Like getting a video to run on YouTube or Twitch on your computer. I think you have to use like Fmpeg or some other library. That'd be hard. Okay, what is this? Tunnel between. Cool. I will copy and paste it. You want us to type everything? I'm sorry. I've broken that promise to myself now. This is just a lot of busy work. Look at all these things I gotta type. Tunnel horizontal, tunnel vertical, RNG, random float, less than 0.5, otherwise. So it's just a 50% chance. Wait. That'd be a less than 50% chance. It doesn't include 0.5. It'd be cool if there's a random function that just you give the percent chance or whatever and it does it. This is how I've always done it though. Let's see, take the dungeon, blah 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 blah. The L could go both ways, and then we can tunnel horizontally. Okay. And then we do tunnel between. Let's swipe it. Dungeon 1 gets center, dungeon 2 gets center. Alright, we're gonna make a tunnel between the centers of these two. And put that in a dungeon. No, right after. Actually, let me show you a thing. Close this. Push home. If you hold down Alt, you can move it. Isn't that cool? I learned that today. I just moved a line of code. What the real pros would do is if you could like get multi-cursor display going up and going, and then move multiple lines of code at once in different directions, or like without moving everything, like move just specific parts of it that you designate to specific places. They're doing it all manually. Tunnel to the center room, to the other room. Okay. Now you can run the project. Let's watch it again. Close you. Tell me if you get tired of the music. The music is kind of nice. I like seeing this girl dance, but if you get tired of it, we can go back to the boring music. Let's run it. You see what I did? Let's compare. Off. No tunnel. On. Tunnel. Let's move through the rooms. We got dungeon generation. We are making dungeons happen. Yeah. Now we gotta make dungeons that live. Alright. Where does this go? To dungeon generation. We're gonna put this under this. Export category. Call it rooms RNG. Export bar max rooms. This is an integer that equals 30 to start with. Export bar room max size. This integer leave at 10. Export bar room size. This integer equals 6. Cool. Also, let me go to my note. That little check mark. Oh, what do? Gold. I saw the pop-up text and it bothered me. Okay. We're gonna learn that. Whoa. Well, I'm blasting my ears out. What are you doing, Godot? Okay. Where are we at now? Let's go back to the video. The, what do you call it? Following the tutorial on site. I think she got tired of singing birthday songs. She's just trying to hurt people's ears out. I'm not gonna subject you to this. Oh god, what's all this? Okay, more copy and pasting. It is end of the part of the video where I let myself write everything. I could learn all this myself, but... Alright, so this is the old generator. Get used to it because it's about to leave. Gets the map data, and it takes a new map width and map height, makes 2 rooms, carves the rooms, and tunnels between them, and returns the dungeon. Simple. This is hell. There's an array of rectilinear rooms, and then it tries to make a room for the max rooms. It takes a room width and height of a random range from the minimum size to max size, and then just random range from 0 to room width to room height -1. Okay. And then room is made. And if it has intersections, it's set to false at the beginning. and for room and room, and if intersects room has the intersection strip. Break. If it has intersections, continue. Otherwise, card the room, and room is empty. Player grid position equals room gets center, else tunnel between. Okay. So it makes tunnels and it appends all the rooms and it returns the dungeon. Alright, so what did we just do? This is a handful. Yep, that's a handful. Is it gonna get worse and worse like this? I might not type the code anymore, I might just explain what the code kind of does. Fresh map data, called dungeon, array of bricks UI called rooms. And we have a big loop that places rooms and connects them to return results in the dungeon. Let's take a closer look at the logic. First at a high level. Create a randomly sized within our constraints room, place it at a random position on the map. If it's overlapping with another room, we discard it and try again. We try as often as the maximum number of rooms allows. However, if we place it as we do, then the first room we create will be the place to put the player in. Otherwise, we can't do the biggest room of the tunnel. Well, let me look at that. Oh, if it's empty, then the first room is where the player is playing. This is how we tell Godot if we don't actually want to use the index but in the loop. It'll work without the underscore. But Godot will give you a warning. Now let's look at the first block of the loop again. I kinda know where all this is. They're just making ranges. It's randomized. You can read all this. I understand what it is. I think it says DVR or whatever, that direct video replay, so you can pause whenever and go back if you need to read a particular portion. Okay. Yeah, we updated Journey Dungeon, so. We gotta go back to map. Journey Dungeon needs to take a player. Wait, where is that go? We gotta take a generate function from ready. Control X. I'm gonna do a pass right now. Under ready, I'm gonna do 2 spaces. Generate. Take a player entity. Return void. Put that back in. I'm gonna feed this player. It'd be cool if we could check if that player entity is actually the player first, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll probably do that. Sorry, choking my water. I'm drinking lots of water, hydrating. Okay. So when ready, let's see what we gotta do. We gotta do player, entity, new, vector 2i, 0, player, what? Oh, it goes in game definition now. I'm gonna come out ready until we need it. Game that we call generated map. Okay, game GD. Do game GD. Da-da-da. How do you make that Batman transition sound? The whole thing swirls around and goes woo. Okay, ready. What are we doing? We are commenting this out. Player equals vector 2I dot 0. Player definition. I kept that as a constant, so I'm gonna leave that as that. Let's use add child player. I'm gonna not do the NPC for right now. And not do this. I'm gonna just comment it out. Oops, go to line. I've never seen that before. Control L. Okay, let's just use add child player. The map. Generate player. You might want like an array of entities going from map generate. Or enemy spawn handler. Depends on how she wants to do it. I'm missing out my phone at hours, so I have to put my headphones back on. She's doing super chat thank yous. That's a lot of work. I'd rather do super chat thank yous up front. Oh wait, people can actually hear what I super chat for. Okay. Got rid of our dummy NPC. No! How the camera follow the player. That's sadly challenging behind all the rendering yourself, and Godot is trivial. Yeah, attach the camera 2D node to our player. Let's go to node. I don't want to use move child and add child. I want to see if I can change the parent. Reparent. Here we go. We're going to change the code a bit. Sorry, Selena, but I've learned this elsewhere, so it's kind of more heady than what you forgot. We'll try both on the global transform. I don't know what that is. Okay, so where does that happen? That's a player. I'm going to set that up before we have the player. Camera. There's a camera 2D equals. Oh, we're gonna make a camera 2D Okay, I want to add a camera as a child game. Okay. It's not generated with true code. Alright, zoom will be 2 times as large. It doesn't need to have those quotes. We got the camera, check. I don't want to remove the add the child. Where is this? What is perform? Why is this causing trouble now? What's wrong with it? That's scary. Inside, do some goofy stuff to me. Okay, back to doing the camera. So we're gonna do camera, the parent, new node will be player. That should do it. Alright, let's try it out. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Hooray! Hoo-wee! Hoo-wee! Look at that. Check mark. Get me a check mark on it. Woo! Nice. Okay, we have a world. End of part 3. I'm gonna use reparent instead of using add child remove child. We're using Godot functionalities. Let's move this cable backwards. We can go all the way over there. Oh no, where my cup go? I'll put it behind me. I'll have a chair back there. String's current bit rate is too high, too low, it's 7. It's higher than recommended. Is that bad? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, let's update my note. Oh no, I lost it. I need to make it pop up to the top screen. Push this button. Nice. Part. See what's already done. Okay, our regularly scheduled break. What should we look at now? The first day music. Alright, stretch out your hands, everybody. We're gonna do a quick relaxation exercise. Put your arms straight up, onto the far right and left, now forward, trying to hit your monitor, and back up. Start swimming, but in reverse. Feel free to start rotating in opposite ways. I'm just trying to go in reverse right now. Alright, now I want to start swimming forward, making sure not to hit anything. Okay, I've had a whole minute of stretching. What to do now? Let's peek at the next part. We have a camera following the player. Now you can explore procedurally generated dungeons. Once you get tired of one simple restart, one simple restart the game, we have a new one. Ooh, let's test that out. First up, let's test out, go back to Dungeon Generator. Let's turn off the randomizer. I'm gonna add, actually, before I do this, here's a lot of progress so far. Wait, go down. Here's our progress so far. We have Dungeon Generator, we added this, changed the map data. Now we're filling it with walls. Wall definition of floor. Change that. Game. We now change the game to better support the changes of the map generation. James scene now has a camera. And the map now has a dungeon generator. Push it. Push it. Push it to the limit. We push it to the limit. The repository is now updated. Nice. Okay. Next step. I want to turn this off. We're gonna turn off the randomization and see what happens. Push play. Just push play. Okay, this is where we start. Memorize that. Uh-oh. This is not what I expected. What's the point of randomizing it if it's different every time? The default values property is pseudo-random and is genuinely called randomized. It's already set. You don't need to randomize it. So that's not necessary. Let's just do RNG seed equals 0. That's a fun seed. Level 0, start. So it's a room with an exit to the north. There's a hallway to the left, wrapping around to the right, and there's a room up top. Let's rerun it. It's the same. Rerun it again. It's the same. One last time. Good. Now let's look at what RNGC number 1 is. Alright, this one we start in a room, and there's a bunch of stuff below us. The same. And if we go back to 0, it's the same. Okay. We don't need to set the seed. We'll just double and close it. And I will. Oops. Okay. It might have been necessary for old code, but for new code, you don't need to make that double. You don't need to make that randomize and start. It just does it for you. If you want to set the seed to be something static, you have to change it yourself. Okay. So we got our setup. We got a camera. I kind of wanted to spread my wings and do my own thing, but let's keep doing this tutorial. Let's go for part number. Where are we at? The link's not at the bottom. Am I seeing it all? There's no link at the bottom. Okay. I'll go find it. We're at part 4 now. Build a view. Oh, cool. That's my favorite part. That's even better than procedural generation for me. I used to in the day prefer want to learn about procedural generation, but now that's kind of boring for me now that I know how it works. Alright, back to the Roguelike tutorial series. Alright. Blah blah blah. Last time I made a dungeon explore, but I also noticed that it's not exciting to explore if you know where all the rooms are from the beginning. Also, those rooms are empty though. Handle that next time, one thing at a time. This time we're going to implement a field of view. We'll do the classic fog of war. We will differentiate between areas we haven't explored yet, which we won't draw at all, and those areas that we already know about, which we draw. And the areas that we draw will be different between all the tiles that we can see right now, and those we can remember but can't see. As is common in dungeon crawling, we use a color scheme that invokes the image of the character to carry a torch. The area we see is lit. The see we can't see is dark. Remember that we always set up our tiles with this terminology. Linking up, let's start with the tiles. The original tutorial is a big array to keep track of exploring what's visible, but this impacts mainly how we draw tiles. All we do in this tile class. The tiles themselves keep track of their state and how that state should be visually represented. Let's go tile GD. Bam. What we gotta do? Init. we're gonna add visible to false. Right above center to false. Boom. Okay. It must be hard making a procedural tutorial. You gotta make parts on it, you gotta keep expanding it. I lost my lucky coin. I'm sad now. Where'd it go? Oh, it's to my right. It's safe. I'll just have to memorize it's to my right. It's important to have a coin or a dice by you at all times. You never know when you'll need it. So I can't have a towel by you. I have a towel to my right, and a towel to my left, and a coin. I'm missing my dice though. I don't have a dice here. Oh, yes, I do. I have 2 dice. And a pack of playing cards. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything right now. Okay. Blah blah blah. We add visible equals false. When it's tiles created, it won't be drawn. That's what we want. Okay. We've created that. We can add the following property. Where is this going? Does this go in tile? I think it goes in tile. Okay, let's copy and paste it. Actually, it's so simple. Let's just write it. New variable. Var is explored. This is a boolean that starts as false. And we're going to set it. Whenever we change it, we will set is explored equal to that value. And then if is explored and not visible, this is way better than what I've done before. Well, I don't know if it's way better. I should show you the way I've done it before. Problem is, I don't know if I have the version of Godot handy that I can show you what I've done before. So, consider... I can show you a blank screen and set it up. I don't know how to do that though. I think there's a way to do it. How about I look for that for 1 second? Let's see, where is it? I think it's 3.5. Yeah, it's 2.5. Let's open up 3.5. I didn't define a main scene, I said. We're now showing you my old project to show you how I used to do it. I don't know if it's better or worse, it's just different. Alright. Testing means... Is it testing game or is it something else? That's different. This actually looks alright. I wish I could make it work. Okay, world. Okay. Okay. Here's how I used to do it. It's a different way of doing it. I'm pretty sure the movement's all jank. Uh-oh. God's hell. Let's not touch this. Pretend I ever game it. Try to move and something bad happened. Clearly not set up right. It's crashing. Alright, we will pretend I never saw that. It's just a simple log of war setup with a mask. Godot Engine stopped working. I don't want to debug it. Just close it. Hopefully it doesn't crash my other Godot. Stop reporting to Microsoft. Microsoft's not going to be able to fix it. Back to this. I'm kind of lost just by looking at that. Let's not get too derailed. Okay, is explored? Check. Starts out as false. Remember you said something is true and the tile is not visible. If that's the case, you said it equals to true for the tile. Is in view. Let's just copy paste this and put it in. Should set and gets have 2 spaces or 1 space? I'm not sure. But 2 spaces between functions. Property as a source of false. I'm making a note that converting between language and engines you can run into issues. Okay. First is to change the modular of the tile to the appropriate state. The end view, look up color lit and definition. Otherwise, we look up color dark. Okay. Here, this is the main reason I did not use a tile map node. I just saw it can better handle its own appearance. Apart from that, if the tile is in field view but hasn't been explored, we mark it as explored. Thereby triggers the center above. So the first time our field view element determines that the tile is in view, this small cascade function will also reveal it. Godot handles rendering from there. We only need a way to determine if the tile is in field view or not, and appropriately. Original tutorial is a function built into T-Cod. However, we have the code that ourselves. Field view gives them responsibility map. In our game C, add a node of the map function. The map node. Okay. Back to game. We're going back to the map. And we're adding a new node. We call it field of view. Did I capitalize? Yeah. Save. Attach a script to it. Now a C++ implementation of shadow casting. Not clever enough to make their own version of field of view calculations. I believe I figured out how to make one from what I saw online as well. The solution I showed you in the other game was simply a shadow being cast from the player on top of a light emanating from the player that shines through Fog of War. But it doesn't show you what you've already explored. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay. Where does this get saved to? That goes to the map. To the map, to the map, to the map. Alright, build a view. Let's save it real quick. Okay, they are smart enough to convert it to GScript. That's good. Can't tell what's going on in the following code. I myself have only a vague idea. I can only encourage you to read up on Shadowcast and some other field of online if it interests you. You should be content to use this code, and these are the tools to achieve our goals. While most of the game uses vector represent positions, this algorithm goes from tile to tile. It makes more sense to represent positions on the grid as separate x and y coordinates. To facilitate that, we made a wrapper function of map data. Okay. To map data. Alright, Fauna's gone. Fauna's gone. She is no longer talking. Alright, we're in map data now. You can tell the left hand side, highlighted. We're adding a wrapper function. We're going to add that to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Func. Get. Tile. X, Y. X. And Y. And. Let's return tile. Var grid position is vector to I with dimensions x and y. Return get tile grid position. Simple enough. Now let's go back to build a view. Let's give it a class name. Underscore name. A lot of classes. This is not how I'm used to in Godot. So now, my inheritance tree is a lot yuckier. I don't build everything full of nodes, I just put it in one big script. Everything that's used in there. Or I put it into an auto load script where it's needed. I don't use class name. I think. What's the difference between using an auto load and a class? Is the script read that better? I don't know. Auto load is different. There's just different ways of doing things. I'm just trying to figure out if this is a better way of doing coding. This more C-like coding versus how I do things. I don't like doing this, but all my consts are capitalized. That's how I do them. Alright, let's copy this beautiful multiplication array. Now let's see what this is doing. It goes. I'm not too sure what it's doing. If it was like lined up better, I could tell. Let's just copy and paste it and then line it up a little bit nicer for myself. Hopefully that's still legible. I mostly want to be able to see it. Oh, this one needs to be lined up. I'm trying to make all these in line with each other. Let's see. It has a 2x2 0 square in the middle, then a -1 square on the right left side, and then a 1 square on the bottom left side. I'm not sure what the multiplier is used for just yet. Is it a directional field of view? It's a weird thing. I'll try to figure it out in a minute while I'm looking at the rest. Alright. Let's do a private variable field of view, which is array of tiles equal array function of update field of view. Put in the map data, the origin, which is a vector 2i. What else do I need? Oh god. Let's just click on it. Oh, it's very long. This is not gonna do well with recording. A radius of an int that turns into a void. First we do something called clear FOV, and then we do bar start tile. There's a tile. Is map data get tile origin. Oh, sorry. And start tile is in view equals true. The tile you're on top of, you always see where you are. And FOV equal start tile. And then for I and 8 pass. And now wait a second. I'm gonna type these clear fill-ins when we get to the code. Much like earlier, I'm gonna next do clear view FOV. This is a private function. Turns, oops, one side void for tile and FOV. Tile is in view equal false, and then FOV. I'm gonna do FOV clear instead of FOV equals empty array. I've had more luck with that before. Alright, font, fast, light. Let's take some map, date, oh, lowercase, data, x, int, y, int, radius, int. Okay, let's just copy all this. Takes a row int, a start slope, end slope, and XX, XY, YX, and YY. YY? Because what a long function. I don't want to split it up. Does that work? Okay. We're splitting that up. So you can see it. I'm going to keep typing this so I understand it. If start slope, start slope plus the end slope, return, bar, next, start, slope, slope, equals start, slope. Iron range of the row. I think it's trying to. I was casting. So this is Shadow Caster, right? This is complicated stuff. The brain's not really loading in it. Let's start from the beginning of the function here. Okay. Bar. Next start slope. I'm gonna put a little marker here. And marker here. For I range row radius plus 1. Let's go in a circle. Var plot is a bool, and right now it equals false. So right now it starts off not blocked. Var dy int equals negative I. I'm not too sure why it's negative I. I guess it's like the difference in y. It's going across the row. Okay. Alright. And for dx and range negative I to 1. We're going backwards. Wait, that's not negative 1. Line. We're going to the left right now. And bar L slope is a float. And it equals dx minus 0.5, so it's halfway through there. Divided by dy plus 0.5. What is it doing? It's casting halfway. All I can think of. To the left, and then we're going to do the right slope. There's a float. You can probably spend all day analyzing this function. We'll do plus 5y. And then dy minus 0.05, so we'll do another half. And then if start slope is less than right slope, continue, so do the next stage. LF end slope greater than left slope. We will break out the function. I don't know if it breaks all the way out of the... It won't return out of the function. It will stop doing the loop. the DX 4DX in range and have item 1. They'll skip. Otherwise, you bar SAX, what a weird name. SAX? I kind of want to rename all these, it's such a hard to read thing. Int equals DX times XX plus DY times XY. Programmers like to put these fun little things in here that only other mathematicians might be able to understand. For, let's say, Y. These little temp variables. They're not very helpful. They're nice and short though. It's important for some code. If old code, you have to be more conscious of how long your variables were. DY times YY. If this looks crazy, SAX less than 0, and abs the value of integer SAX is greater than X, or I'm going to put it across into another lane. I'm just going to copy this. X for AX int, oh that's not int for X plus SX for AY int equal Y plus SA1. It's kind of hellish. If AX, I'm going to put a marker on the top. There we go. If AX greater than or equal to map data dot width, or AY greater than or equal to map data dot height. Continue. Var radius 2 equal int radius. I'm going to use this function instead of doing radius times radius. That should work, right? It's the power sum. For current file equal map data get tile xy ax ay if dx. It's dx squared. D squared plus dy squared less than radius 2. Current file is in view equal true. Above then tile. If blocked, if not, current is transparent. Next, right slope. This is the shadow. Equal R, the right slope. And then continue from there. And stop doing the current block. Else. Oh, that's not nice, but else. Block. Equal false. Start slope. Equal next. Start slope. Now if not, alright, is transparent. This is, if it's blocked, it'll do that. Otherwise, if it's not transparent, it'll do blocked equal true. Next, start slope equals right slope. And cast light. Keep casting. Let's copy and paste that. What a hellish piece of code. Where did I cut it off before? It's a row. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then if it's, that is one down. So 1 down gets you there. 2 down gets you there. Oh. Alright, what did we just do? Let me double check something. Can you use sign, power sign, Godot 4? Okay. I'm gonna not use, I'm gonna do Control R. This, place with this. Now I have to take a break. Hello, everybody. I got a treat. I got a cupcake. I don't know when I'm gonna eat this. I'll just put it to the side. Sometimes you leave your room and you get a treat. Now, did I make this code right? I hope so. I hope it's right. Oh, I have to finish this up. Let's copy this. Let's help. This is a lot of stuff I need to go through. Alright, so that will be after the row. I'm gonna cut it off. Let's raise and rub. And I have to replace multipliers with multipliers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. And clear FOB needs to go in. Let's uncomment it. That's done. Any more fill-ins? No. It is done. This unholy work is complete. What is this code? Someone went crazy with it. Let me try deciphering what it means. It kind of sweeps from right to left, right? It's pretty much sweeping from right to left like a radar. Could adjust it so you have a limited view cone. I might adjust these values and see what I get out of it. Alright, let's see what I did. Note here the small modification extension of original code. Persistent FOV array. I use it to simplify calculations a bit. Keep track which file in view so the next time we calculate the view of view, we can just do clear FOV, go for the array, fill the tiles that are non-view. Completely resetting the field of view. But you don't have the do not update field of view function written in a way that fits with the code, as the map data is argument. Now it fits the rest of the game. Let's call for the map, so let's start there. Put map.gd. Let's save this, put map.gd. Okay. And after dungeon generator, we're going to do already var field of view. The field of view and equals field of view. Okay. We have to export a variable for the field of view radius and reference to a field of view node. I have the following function. Let's see. It can be too wide there. Okay. Down 1, down 2, 1. Update field of view, player position, texture 2i, goes to void, field of view, update field of view, and copy. Oh, we gotta do field of view radius at the top. I knew I was missing something. I think the player should provide that, but for now, it's here. Nice. Alright, to game. Bar previous player position, which is a vector 2i, equals player position. Action perform self player if player dot grid position not equal to previous player position. Map perform no update field of view on player grid position. Does it work now? We need one for the first turn, so let's watch it. What happens when the world loads? We are in a blank world. We see nothing but ourselves. You open your eyes. Suddenly the world appears before you. Where are we? Oh, that's beautiful. I want to change something. Copy 2B29, 2B29, go to the wall, change color dark to that. Now let's try it out. Cool. You know the walls are there, but you can't see them anymore. It works pretty well. This is a wide map. Now I'm exploring. And you see? Yes, good. My OBS is set up properly. Should I take the left path, the bottom path, or the right path? Don't decide, I'll decide by coin flip. Heads, bottom or left. Tails, right. Heads. Heads, left, bottom, right. Tails, we'll go bottom. And we're back to the start. We know that's over there. Cool. Alright, where were we? We need an initial field of view. We got an update field of view to start with. So let's watch this in action. So the game will generate the map. So right now it starts with nothing. Then we update field of view. Ah, beautiful. Let's remove this code. Alright, where are we at now? Cool, we have an initial feed view, and every time an update causes the player to change the position, we update it. A side note, I move the camera variable to proper on ready function. Oh. I'm gonna change that too. You should be able to run the project and see that you don't see everything. Okay. Let's take this out. Camera's now over here. Alright, we're 2 hours in. We've gotten part 4 done. Let's update my note. Now, update the GitHub. What did we do? We got rid of RNG.randomize. I'm gonna start taking notes of all the things we're doing here. Part 4 done. Move RNG randomize from dungeon generate. Help function map. Disability rules for tiles. Tile.gd. Start color change for wall. FOV changes to game.gd. FOV node under map. Map dot gd changes for FOV and updating. Alright, let's push it out. Alright, that's part 4 done. Time to celebrate. I'll have a bite of a cupcake. Should I eat it from top to bottom? Should I lick the top? Should I eat it sideways? It's like a single container for a holy hand grenade of a cupcake. I don't know if the mic's capturing this. Almost lost a bit. Be right back, I need some milk. I'm back. It's a milk. Let's check the game again. It's dark, it's bright. You can hide in the corner. Hopefully no one sees you. I think I want to do a little thing. How do you invert it? I make it spherical. I'm just adding a little thing. Okay, we're getting closer. Cool. Add a light to the guy. What? Let's save it. It's almost the 28th. I have something going on the 28th. I don't know if I want to stream it. Might have to be secret. Yeah, it'll have to be a secret. I'm gonna record it and then upload it that day. But something's going on the 28th. The secret game jam. Alright, let me re-show you what I just did. I have a light around the player now. I'm gonna keep going deeper off of the straight. I want to be able to snuff out the torch. Let's see if I can figure that out. So that'll be a new action. Alright. We'll make it into action. I'm gonna make it inherit action. I'm starting to go off being track. I want to see if I've learned anything. I don't have control these things. Oh, I'm in control. I'm gonna have if you place control in direction, it will do this later. Not action performed. It should be handled by the action itself. But I don't want to pass it through. Game could handle it a lot better than the action could. I'm just gonna have enough torch action containing a variable. Snap toward action. Where's the map? Don't I have a point? Yeah, torch. How to save that thing? Let's look around. There's a whole lot of work. I gotta step through all these layers just to get this done. I'll store it here. Hold on. This is not the ideal way of doing it. I don't actually understand how to edit this. We're just making do until it starts making more sense. Do the stuff. Perform pass. If it is snap torch action, torch is out. The view becomes 1. Torch becomes visible is false. That's true. So up to field of view. Okay. Okay. Torch is off. We're going to dark mode now. Okay. Let's kill that breakpoint. Where was that? We're in the dark. We can't even see where we're going now. You should be able to look by feeling, but I don't know how to add that in code. See, is there anything here? No. You can't even see the walls. We're lost. Can you go down here? It shows you the ground you've been on. You just gotta wander around the wall, bumping around until you get somewhere. Where is this place? Is this a room? I can't tell. It's too wide. Go back. This looks like a room. Maybe it's a too wide hallway. This looks like a room. No. The passageway. Let's turn the torch on. Oh, what were we going through? We're going through a passageway. If you explore much an area, you can turn off your torch and then navigate in the dark. Let's turn it on. Just flash your torch and then peek around. This is much more tactical roguelike than I played before. Usually you never turn your torch off, it's too dangerous. But in this game, I think it'd be cool if it's like you have to turn your torch off to hide. Here the cut doesn't make sense to turn your torch off because everything has hearing or night vision, so it's like no point. Maybe it can be different here. I think in a cave, night vision shouldn't work. There's no light. You just have the sense by smell of the senses. Humans are very stinky. We're not the most smelling animal, but we are very stinky. But dogs can detect you from like a mile away. Maybe not a mile, but they can see you and then they smell you. And the smell determines what the reaction is. Okay, let's add the work I did. I added a snap torch action, which is just a variable. And so I don't like the fact that I added is torch out for the event handler. But I will figure out something better later. I didn't want it to disappear. I want to be able to store that variable. I think the player should store that. I'll just turn on it. Okay. Radio. No, wait. Let me double check something. Yeah, it turns up that light that I made. Okay, let's get back to Selena Dev's tutorial. Oh right, I had just completed part 4. Well, dang. I got 3 viewers. I don't want to let them down, but it's kind of late, guys. It's like 9. Do you want me to keep going? What part of the map? We'll go to part 5. It took 2 hours and 50 minutes to get to part 5. Could take an hour to get to part 6. What was the goal for today? Three for 5. We did 3 and 4. Oh, we can keep going. We can keep going. It's worth it. Alright, part 5. Yet another Roguelike tutorial. Part 5. Placing enemies and kicking them harmlessly. Welcome back to the Roguelike tutorial series. Alright. Finding entities. Alright. Entities known as child game. Entities will be located with the game rule on the map. They'll be related to the map in other ways. Anything will happen on the map will include information about the entities that exist there. Therefore, we should have the map handle entities and keep track of them. That way, map data should hold all information we need to access for movement, fighting, etc. Let's move the entities node into the map node. Okay. The map will have a node 2D and tiles. No, capitalized. Entities will be on map. And then tiles appears above entities. Okay. Game no longer has the entities child. Let's remove that from the code. Goodbye. Alright. I'm going to comment out the ready function for now, just to get rid of the errors. The game's broken right now. Do not worry, do not panic. If you're following along, do not panic. Things are broken right now. If you want to fix it, go to your Git and discard those changes that you made. For now, it's broken. Modify map.gd, the big master. We're going to do on top of engine generator and we're going to do already bar tiles, which is a node 3D. We call it tiles. Already bar entities. There's node 2D. People entities. Okay. Check. Now generate. I'm going to add a function called place entities. I'm doing this way so there's no red arrows, so I can type things better. Function works as follows. Let's put that under place styles. Funks are funny. Poach? No. Place entities into the void with you. For tile and map their tiles. Tile. Add child. Tile. Oh no. Child. I'm getting them in the wrong order. Game was uncommon source. There equals entity menu by definition. The ready function is not added there. Map does that now. Map data. And it's top. I'm going to do far. Entities. Into array. Entity. In the net, or also do entities.clear. I don't really like resetting it to an empty array. I don't know what it does. Clear, in my mind, does it better. It's to the dungeon generator. I'm gonna add an export category. Monsters laundry. Export bar. Next. Monsters per room. Let's do. Might want to get crazier later. Inside generic dungeon, add the following. Let's add that. I'm worried that I missed something while I was going this fast. Good night, Raphael. Yeah, Raphael. It sounds like a cool way to pronounce that name. Okay, place entities check. Oh. Let's write the function. I'm gonna copy paste it. I'll go on a card room. Let's see if this fixes it. Or control, we gotta add that. I'm gonna uncomment this. Hopefully no more fill-ins that are sneaking around. I knew it was missing something. It's good to go through these blue dots and check if we missed anything. Okay, next. Into definition. Now there's just visuals. I'm gonna add a name. I'm gonna add this. I removed that for some reason earlier. Nope. Alright, 2 entity. So much forward thinking with these tutorials. Everything blocks into each other. I want to return these things. Let's see, demonstration player. Alright. New actor. We'll name it Entity Def Org. I'm gonna add a new one too. Control and org. Make sure it clicks on the org. Sorry. This mic needs to go somewhere where my hands are. Set the texture. What's a good looking orc? I have an idea for the troll. Which the orc be? I'm gonna make this the orc. Let's zoom in. Yeah, let's look at fine orc. And the color. Make them extra green. Next, we're going to patrol. Go out section. Upload. Load pack. Hit region. I wanted. I don't see anyone. Ah. This big guy. Is that an angel? No, that's a big guy, though. Is there an angel in here? That's a hulking big guy, right? And not an angel. I don't know if there's an angel in here. Color shall be, I'll make them a bit grayer. But it's dungeon generator. Oh, it's different. That's what I'm going to rename everything in your style. Okay. We'll do that in a second. Let's test it out. Uh-oh. That's where you need to be above tiled, I think. Nope, it's not working. Tiles note appears above entities. Let's walk through it. A lot of button fixing. It's not working like expected anymore. No, let's do shrimp. I thought I understood this. What is messing up? Player no longer showing up. I'm going to try moving this down here. Nope. Not really working. Let's look at all the changes we made. Bunch of changes. I might have missed something. Big bug. I can't see my guy anymore. I don't know if I should delete stuff I've already done or what. Alright, start 5. What did I do? Move entities to the map. Check. Tiles to map. Check. Some no pictures above entities. Okay. Get rid of entry tiles. Get rid of entities. We did that. Go to map GG. Right, tiled entities. Aha! Aha! I fixed it! An old bug. I was confused about this before. It was never added to the scene. Dun da da da! Move the breakpoint. Dun da da da! Woo! Some guys on the map. Whereas you can see them through the walls, which is kind of weird. Can I finish this chapter in dead? It's getting trickier and trickier. So if I go on top of this guy, what happens? Oh, I just go on top. If I snuff my torch, can't see me. I'm sneaking. Uh-oh, there's a troll over there. Don't let him see me. Go around the corner. Uh-oh, there's an orc over there. Oh, this room's closed off. Let's turn off my torch. There's no one over here. Okay, I can sneak on through. I just thought that one moved. I got scared. I'm pretty sure they can't move. If they're moving, this is wrong. I'm pretty sure they have no ability to move right now. Yeah, that's me moving. That's like scarier than the We Pay Angels for me. If my code decides to become alive on me. And singularity happens from this game instead of being an AI. Okay. Oh. GitHub was open? You suck. Couldn't show you what my game was. Let me fix that. The game should be on top. This should be below this. Okay. If you want to go stealth mode, you push the button, you're stealthy. If you want to go down, you go down. Getting too close, time to sneak around. Oh, we're in the corner of the room. I found a path. You might see that light. I swear they can move. He probably saw me. Get out of here. Okay, let's wrap this up. In a good 4 hours. Where was I? Only invisible inside the view. Let's start with the last one. Map.gd. Update field view. Uh-huh. Julia. I'm gonna put this at the bottom. They're blocking the location. Blocking the location. Okay. super type action. New script. Love making new scripts. Kind of like the song. It's starting to get gritty on me though. The last hour or so will wrap up. Go back to where we started. Let's fill it up. Huh. Let's look back and forth to where it changes. Next action introduction. It follows. This will do a print, so I'm not gonna do anything yet. Very first print. Bump action. We need so many actions. Bump makes me think of bump. That makes sense again. How are we doing? What's the event? Hello? Oh, I see. This is crazy. I should move this room. I'm gonna do the whole thing. What is part of the game? I want to update the game, but I'm not gonna bother. Alright, we're on kick the enemies. Alright, let's try it out. Let's try kicking the enemies. Woo! Kick the enemies. Not obvious yet. I'm not gonna comment it out. It causes problems. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes you gotta mix up your variables. Let's try it out. Take one step to the left. Look at the code at the bottom left. Orc might take a turn someday and stands to final hit. The unnamed. Uh-oh. I forgot the name something. Let's fix it before I move on. Sometimes that's pretty good. That's not right. Oh, let's try it again. Take a step to the left. Stands defiantly. Stands defiantly. And now you can bump into them. No, that's it. We're done now. What should we do to celebrate? How about a little bit of warmies?
Ollie and Anna seemed so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming.
Okay. Right. Hope you enjoyed watching. There I am.
Kaizar, I feel bad. Take care of her.
Music's very tinny. I'm realizing. There's a guy over here. Oh, gone. It's a very small screen I'm playing on. I didn't put it on loop. I don't know what I'm listening to. It sounds like Mario. And Mario 64, Mario Sunshine. Play it? Is it Wii U theme? Wii shopping menu? Let's see what it is. Oh. It's a chill mix. I don't know what song it is. It won't tell me. What's the first song? 3DS Internet Settings. No! I should know that. When's the last time I messed with Internet Settings on 3DS? I guess I'm setting up my Wi-Fi. I don't think 3DS supports new Wi-Fi's anymore. I have to do old security settings. Bye-bye.